What's up, guys? This is your boy Galarn with TGN.TV coming in with episode or part 2 of my Mage leveling series. Alright, guys, so for my 3 souls that I'm going to be starting out with, or the 3 souls I'm picking, is going to be the Pyromancer, Elementalist, and Archon. So the Pyromancers are destructive mages whose sole focus is the mastery of fire, from launching massive incinerating blasts to trapping their opponents behind a smoldering wall of flame. No other Ascended can match the sheer destruction at the Pyromancer's fingertips. So that's pretty much like the little description of the Pyromancer, and once I read that, I automatically knew that the Pyromancer is going to be my main soul for my mage, automatically knew it. So the other 2 I picked was my Elementalist and Archon. So let's describe those, or give you a little description of them. The Elementalists are mages who specialize in manipulating and controlling the raw energies of the planes. Through fierce discipline and strict study, these mages dedicate themselves to commanding the harshest and most chaotic forces known to exist. So Elementalists, you could pretty much control, or you actually get pets. The first one you get is like this little rock elemental thing that you get, which is pretty cool. It pretty much tanks whatever mob you're attacking, which is so great. You gotta love that. So Elementalist is a very great support soul, I would say. Alright, next is the Archon. Archons are support specialists who steal their opponent's strength and convert their raw energy into beneficial magic. These mages bolster their allies and unleash potent kinetic blasts, quickly turning the tide of the battle. Alright, so Archons pretty much are like buffers. They give you buffs and they take away buffs, or they give you debuffs to enemies, which is pretty sweet. So far, one of the main buffs I have, it buffs my intellect and strength and endurance, which is pretty good. And it buffs 1 per stack. So out of 5 stacks, so it buffs 5 out of 5. So pretty good. I actually like the Archon class, but still the Pyromancer class is definitely my favorite. And I must say though, the animations in Rift are amazing. Compared to other games, the animations are really good, and I really like that. Alright, so most of these quests that I'm going to be doing are pretty much go out, kill X amount, go out, gather X amount, come back, tournament, stuff like that. That's pretty much the quest in Rift so far that I've seen. But I'm pretty sure they have unique quests. I'm definitely sure they have that. They must have it, or else this game's gonna fail. But anyways, so those are the main quests that you get usually at low levels like this. Which, it's fine. I'm used to it and I like it, so yeah, it's not too bad. So far the Pyromancer, well, I'm pretty squishy at this level right now. Mainly because I don't have any shields or anything like that, so I'm really squishy. Like if I have 2 mobs on me, or just 1 strong one, I can pretty much die easily if if I don't burst him down pretty fast. But other than that though, the Pyromancer is great class. Very good for DPS too. Very good offensive class. Another thing I want to say, since we're talking about quests, is all the quests are like in one mini zone. Yeah, that's how I want to say it. All the quests, like you get in like one little camp. You get like a couple quests in a camp. You do all those quests, and then that camp will give you quests to go to another camp, where you get quests from. Do all those quests, and that camp takes you to another camp. So that's pretty much how it works. And so far, I like the system. It works pretty good, and I'm enjoying it. Alright, so as you can tell, just killing these guys, no biggie. So at first, I didn't know what to do because I was killing them, but it wasn't giving me the little point, or it wasn't telling me that that I was giving or killing them. So I had to use this this device on their corpse, or not on the corpse. I just had to use the device on them, period. And then this ghost / soul type thing would come out and pretty much kill him, and then I would get credit for killing him. I found out about right about now. I tried using it and I was like, oh, that's what I have to do. And here, I think it's on the next one, you can actually see the soul thing or ghost thing come out right here. See, there he is, and then he pretty much kills it, and then I get credit for killing him. So after I found that out, this quest was a breeze, pretty easy. So far I haven't had any really hard quests where I have to actually read the text and actually try and like figure out where I'm supposed to go. Mainly because all the quests, once you open your mini map up, there's that gold circle. That pretty much means all the mobs on that quest is in that area. Or there'll be an asterisk that tells you like it's specifically like right there. That's where you want to go, which is really good. It's very efficient and it works well. So definitely a plus in my opinion. Alright, so most of these quests are pretty repetitive. Pretty much going out, killing stuff, returning, or going out, blowing up stuff, coming back, returning quests. So nothing too special yet. And finally, I'm getting some upgrades for armor, which I could really use. Because at this level, pretty squishy. So I'm really loving that. Alright, so I got this flame shield, or fire armor, which is really good. It boosts my damage, my fire damage, and it also increases my armor, which is a plus. Win-win. Alright, so coming over here, getting the next quest from these two guys. And then I'm going out and venturing in the world of Talara and getting my questing on. Galarn is getting his questing on, guys. Alright, so for Mage, most of the abilities are pretty far range, as you can tell. Like, that's pretty far. And I pretty much have to kill these guys. Pretty much, it's a warrior type guy, and then there's the casters. And then I have to blow up these units. Those circular orbs. That one was already blown up, so I couldn't blow that one up. But this one right here wasn't blown up. So, I went over and blew this one up. And that's pretty much what I was doing for this quest, just running around blowing these up. Alright, so I see this guy, he just spawned, so I'm trying to back up, and then that mob right there, I didn't even notice was that close to me. It was attacking me. At first I was like, how's this guy attacking me? Because I didn't notice it at first. But then I was like, oh my god, I have another mob on me. So then I turned, see that mob already took me down to half health. So when I'm attacking more than one mob, it can be kind of dangerous because I don't have that great of armor yet, so I'm pretty squishy. And as you can see, it was such a close call. Look at that. The amazing Galarn comes out on top and does not die. But that was a close one though, guys. Close one indeed. Alright guys, so this is pretty much how I'm going to do my series. So I'll describe that a little bit. Get into that good stuff. It's going to be in between 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm pretty much going to show you highlights of quests, or that type of stuff, or anything interesting or cool looking I'll show you of. Like I might be walking by a rift or something like that and record that because it look cool, and just put stuff like that in. So many highlights and all that type of stuff, and then edit it to make it look all nice and everything, make it phase in, phase out, stuff like that. And that's pretty much how I'm gonna be doing this leveling series. So I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I know I am. This game is a lot of fun, so definitely enjoying it. Alright, so now I've got a couple of bags that I can equip, I believe, or maybe that was in a later video. And also I got some new armor, which, oh my god, you definitely want to get, don't want to wait to get that. Alright, so there's the bags I was talking about. Got one of the bags, so definitely like that. More bag space means more questing time, because if you run out of bag space, then you're pretty much screwed. Like in Outlaws Online, and I'm trying to bag on that game, because that game is real fun though, but the bag space is so limited in that game. So you run out of bag space really easy, so you have to go back and turn quests in, which kind of sucks. So alright, so this is where it gets fun, pulling 3 mobs, guys. Alright, took out one of them, and I'm going for the main mob right here. So when you're this early and you're a mage, well, a pyromancer I should say, it is kind of hard to take on multiple mobs somewhat if they're all like around your level. Maybe because you're squishy, as I said. I don't know how many times already though. But yeah, you're squishy, so you actually want to be careful where you're going. Because if you pull a couple of mobs, then you could easily die, and that's going to suck. Because then it takes up questing time, level slower. all that bad stuff. So this quest, I have to kill these mobs right here and then use this item to purify them. I think it was, yeah, I believe it was purifying them, like so. Fairly easy quest. All these quests are pretty easy so far. Nothing too hard, but I'm waiting to see what the hard quests are like. Because those, like, the challenging quest is really what draws me into the game, me personally. Just because the quests are hard, which means it's a challenge. When stuff is just so easy, like, you don't really have to try, that's when the game gets kind of boring. That's why WoW's been getting boring for me personally. Just because the quest is just so easy and repetitive all the way up to level like 85. So I mean, but this game, I've heard great things about it. I've watched so many reviews on YouTube, so I'm looking forward to some of these really hard quests. And then and then rifts. Oh my god, I'm really looking forward to rifts. And you guys should be looking forward to some rift footage I'm gonna be getting, as well as PvP footage I'm gonna be getting, and a lot of other stuff, guys. So this leveling series is gonna be action-packed, guys. So action-packed with so much I'm gonna be doing. You guys are gonna be loving it. And as PvP wise goes, not that great at PvPing, but I love doing it. So I definitely will record some of it. And if I get positive feedback from it, I'll keep on doing it. If I get negative feedback because I suck or you guys just don't like it, then I probably won't do it anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be showing in this leveling series. So definitely get ready for all that great jazz, guys. And a lot of videos going to be coming out fast. Because I know the Rift channel hasn't had videos been coming out that much as it used to. So I'm trying to start making videos a lot, so I can give you guys a lot of footage and a lot of stuff for you guys to enjoy. Alright, so I'm back out grinding again, killing mobs here and there, you know, that stuff. So pretty much haven't got too much upgrades for abilities so far. On the Archon side, I got only 2 abilities, which pretty much is it debuffs them and gives me a bust on like 2 attributes. So nothing too great. So alright, so speaking of abilities, got this new Archon ability, which it gives me an armor buff and then decreases the enemy mob's armor, which is, oh, gotta love that. Which makes the enemy mob easier to kill. So that's really gonna help questing as well. As you can see, I'm killing mobs kind of faster than before. But I mean, I have been killing mobs kind of fast, so I mean, you might not be able to tell the difference, but yeah. Alright, guys. So, I am really looking forward to this leveling series. I hope you guys are. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be going on. And especially once I get to level 50, which it won't be leveling series anymore, it's going to transition into more of a raiding type thing, because I raid a lot. It'll be like more of a raiding and PvP stuff once I get to level 50. That's pretty much where this is going to go. It's going to go for leveling series and progress into more of a raiding and PvPing high level stuff, which is good. I'm showing a lot of end game content once I get up there. And along the way, while getting up to level 50, me showing you guys a whole bunch of dungeons, all that great stuff. I'm looking forward to dungeons because in WoW, that's what I did a lot of. I ran a lot of instances and all that great stuff. So I'm looking forward to running a dungeon and comparing it to WoW dungeons and like seeing which one I prefer, which one I like better, you know. So definitely looking forward to all that good stuff. Alright guys, so this is episode 2 of Galarn's Rift leveling series. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I know I am. And stay tuned for episode/part 3, guys. It'll be coming out sometime soon. So until then, guys, this is Galarn with TGN.TV, and I am out of here.